Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Royal Blue Tarot. I got this beautiful new incense that I found. It is like a white sage incense. So this is special for you today. I just wanted to let you know that we have special incense for this Royal Collective. So, welcome or welcome back to Royal Blue Tarot. It's divinely designed and aligned that we are in this space together. My intention is that you receive the messages for your most optimal and opulent life experience. If you're here, you're spiritual royalty, and there are messages here for you. All right, I pray that you get the messages that you need to hear and not that you want to hear. This incense just smells so good, you guys. And it's just so special for you. This was the bougie incense. I had not seen this at the incense shop here in Bali, and it just felt necessary. I feel like you need a gift. You deserve a gift. You deserve something special. You feel me? So go ahead and set your intentions. Okay, my lighter is not working, so I can light the power fountain. Go ahead and set your intentions. Take a couple deep cleansing breaths. What is it that you want to know? What is it that you need to know? What drew you here today? What is it that you need clarity on? We're being intentional. Ask God for clear signs. Make it clear that these are the messages for you. This is a collective read, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you'd like to book a personal read to get more clarity on your specific story, then that is available in the description box below. Okay, so go ahead and take your deep cleansing breath, set your intentions. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in to what we need to discuss today. First card out is setting the tone. Got a couple that wanted to come out. Nine of Pentacles. You sitting in this beautiful space of abundance with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So feeling anxiety, sleepless nights, just struggling with a lot of really intense thoughts while you're also sitting in this energy of abundance and luxury and security. Four of Cups flew out so dramatically. Y'all know how I feel about the fours and the nines. We got Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So is that what you don't see coming with this Hermit behind that as well? Very interesting that we have a 4 and a 9 at the bottom. And we have a 9 and a 4 out on top. So you're sitting in a little bit of a space of dissatisfaction. Looking at friendships, relationships, things that emotionally fulfilled you at one point, but as if now you're waiting for something new, and it is being offered to you, but it's as if you're sitting in a space where you're either not ready or you don't see what's being offered, or it's in that liminal space where you see the offering, but it hasn't landed yet. Tell me more, Spirit. The Chariot sideways. So yeah, your movement is available, but there is a bit of hesitancy, and that is confirmed with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is a little bit of fear about moving forward. Potentially fear about leaving past relationships behind, leaving things behind that once made you happy. As if this new foundation that you're building, you're feeling like there's things of the past that are not going to be able to come with you. So you are aligning your energies, but there's a hesitancy about moving forward with this Eight of Wands. It's destined that you're moving forward. You're moving forward either way. With the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that is 10 cups, but I also see that you're feeling very deeply. We've seen 3 nines already within your energy, so you are sitting in a place of solitude. You are realizing a lot about yourself. You're feeling more complete than you ever have in your life. Yet, there is a sense of discontent, dissatisfaction, disappointment, as if you have to accept the disappointment in order to move forward, trusting that you have everything that you need. You fought through a lot to move forward. You were very determined, no matter what, to move forward. We have the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. So the truth about who you are, the fact that we have the Nine of Pentacles at the front and the Emperor at the back. I mean, what I'm getting is that you've taken the driver's seat of your life. As uncomfortable as it is, you've taken the driver's seat of your life. You know your truth, you're standing in it. There's a lot of things that you've had to accept, a lot of determination and willpower to move forward, even though you were constantly fighting through doubt and shame and sadness, grief. You could have been struggling with your sleep this year, in this year of the 9, just because of all of the 9 energy that's out here. But you're standing in your truth confidently, and that is moving you forward, even with the hesitancy, even though you're feeling like you're at a crossroads. Like one part of you wants to go one way. Emotionally, you're feeling led in one direction. But again, based off this energy of the past, you're still thinking about some things from the past. And then interesting that we have the Six of Wands to the Lovers, to the Sun, to the Three of Pentacles. Someone that you wanted to work with that was playing mind games with you. I'm getting that double time with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this person who juggled you, we've been talking about this a lot. This energy of wanting validation from the past. Something about aligning your soul, having harmony and clarity from a past situation, as if you're still really feeling blocked in regards to that. Yeah, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb with that energy of the Hermit, that 90-degree aspect, which takes us back to that energy of the 9. 9 is really heavy in this energy read. So you sitting in a place of isolation willingly, a little bit willingly, a little bit not so much. It's kind of like you had no choice. You surrendered to this time of isolation so that you could get more clear within yourself. Queen of Cups, putting so much love into yourself, where I'm getting that you want to have love with others. With this Four of Cups here, the person focusing on the Three Cups. You're not settled about the past, but you're moving forward either way. And you're having mixed emotions about that. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's go to the next part of this situation. King of Pentacles. There's that 10 Pentacles. You, again, the Emperor is just carrying on. So you stepping into the driver's seat of your own life. You're defending your own happiness no matter what. You're a very deep feeler, but you're also a very powerful manifester. I'm getting manifesting generator. I don't know much about human design, you guys, but that's what I'm picking up on. So let me know if that resonates with you. Please excuse me. I just got the biggest urge to put some protective spray on my hands. You might need to increase protection. I mean, we live in God. Like, it's like we're always protected, but there's something about the ritual of maybe like adding cinnamon into your food, or using certain essential oils that assist in guarding and protecting your energy. There could be multiple people pulling on your energy right now, especially if you're sitting in a space of isolation and having to walk away from a lot of things in the past. You're getting into your masculine energy. You're balancing, right? The chariot is sideways, it's crossing. It's difficult for you to really get that into the upright, but you are determined. The energy of determination here is very strong. So you getting into your divine masculine energy, if I'm talking to a feminine, there's no gender in tarot, there's no gender in God, so please take it how it resonates. But you're getting into that other side of your energy so that you can manifest the life that it is that you desire. You're very receptive with this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups over here. So heavy divine feminine energy. You're very receptive, but you're getting more into your expressive energy to create what you want. Eight of Cups with 4, that's 12 cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A lot of emotions. A lot of material security and a lot of emotional needs that is affecting you and moving forward. Having the strength, walking away from what doesn't serve you. And who wants to walk away? Like, you've done so much work. You've done so much work, but there was, as if maybe, because the Eight of Cups comes after the Seven of Cups. So as if like maybe as you were discerning and choosing before, you were able to create something new, but you're like, you know what? No, this isn't it. This isn't it. Even though I've put so much into this, there's still something that's not right about this. There's still something that's missing. The emotional dissatisfaction with the face of the moon, very solemn, like, okay, I did all this, but I have to honor myself and walk away. And I'm getting eclipse energy here. This is very significant. This is a redirection from the universe that you felt emotionally, because you're a very deep feeler. Looking at everything that you've emotionally invested from a completely different perspective and creating something new from that. And then with this 10 of Pentacles to 10 of Cups to the Knight of Cups, moving towards your happiness, a lot of moving towards your happiness. Two of Wands with the Eight of Swords. We have a lot of 8 energy out here already. 8s and 9s, very heavy in the energy read so far. You having vision, getting out of your comfort zone, willing to walk away in order to get your ultimate fulfillment. You even learning and understanding, what is it truly that makes me happy? Because everything that I've poured into, I thought that that's what I wanted, but why do I still feel so dissatisfied? Why am I still having to spend all of this time alone? Why does it seem like I'm doing all of this by myself? What's collective need to know, Spirit? Having a new beginning. This new beginning, even though you're struggling to move forward, taking a leap of faith to have a new beginning, not knowing exactly what it's going to be, but you know that there's so many possibilities that are ahead of you, and that's what's taking you in this direction. Another 8, you being willing to put in the work to master yourself, to master your emotions. You're looking at patterns, a lot about patterns with the pentagram on these coins. You could be studying patterns, learning about patterns from the universe, studying your own patterns. You could be looking more into your natal chart, into your numerology. You could be learning about tarot. You're learning, you're working, you're putting a lot of effort in to feel more confident, even if you have to wear a mask. Even I'm hearing fake it till you make it. Even if you have to fake it till you make it. You are investing in what's helping your confidence while also nurturing yourself emotionally. And you're every day you're and I think that this is the last nine that I'm seeing, the nine of wands. It's like every day you're feeling like, when is this going to be over? You're feeling guarded, hypervigilant to step into this new cycle, to close the door on the old and walk into the new, completely reborn, completely refreshed. Ace of Pentacles, moving forward. I mean, you have beautiful things to come. Something stable, secure, reliable. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take from the universe. You're going to have options. You're manifesting commitment, balance. And it's because of your boundaries and you being willing to move for peace in your life, to follow the divine, to trust that your steps are being divinely orchestrated, to allow the divine to lead you into your promised land, is what I'm hearing. And you're moving forward very quickly into this. Even though you're feeling not quite balanced, you taking the time to reflect on your investments. You've completed a cycle here and you're looking like, okay, so what do I want to do next time? What's my truth? What are my non-negotiables? Trusting yourself even in seeing that it's not completely balanced yet. I've never noticed this, that this person looks like they have two different color shoes on. As if you're like, okay, I got out of the bed and I've made a couple mistakes. People have seen it. People saw that I didn't have it all together. People are seeing some of my flaws, and that's okay. Being willing to move forward, flaws and all. And then for some reason, I'm hearing Beyonce flawless, like as if with your flaws, you're flawless. Like you're so authentic. You step up and you allowing yourself to be seen in your authenticity. You not being afraid to do the work, not being afraid to get your hands dirty. You're preparing yourself for what you're walking into. You're grounding yourself for what you're walking into. And there's a bit of confusion. It's like you're still kind of feeling through it. You know you're walking into a new cycle. Three of Pentacles, and that's 10 Pentacles right there. We got 10 Pentacles at the front, and we have 10 Pentacles over here. Different levels, but still there. Every time I see the 3 and the 4 together, I pick up on Emperor, Empress energy. But this is you being balanced, you trusting in who you are, being the author and authority of your life, of course, in partnership with the divine. But because that's that hermit energy, you're appearing as the Emperor. You're appearing as someone who's in control of their life. And you have community surrounding you. I'm picking up on like your angels, as if like in the spirit you've had this assistance helping you to build something secure, as if you've done so much of the work and like you did your part so that God could do its part. And it's giving Wheel of Fortune energy. It's getting a complete up leveling, like you are about to experience the abundance in the physical. Pentacles are earth energy, manifested, tangible, time. You put the work in, you put the time in. And something amazing is coming. Sagittarius, ruler of the ninth house, traditionally, I have a theory that Ophiuchus really rules the ninth house. You could have an Ophiuchus placement if you study your true sky astrology. You could be heavily connected to the energy of Ophiuchus. Very interesting. All of the Pentacles energy, and Ophiuchus is the serpent bearer. Aquarius is the water bearer, but Ophiuchus is the serpent bearer. It's something about that earth energy. But Sagittarius, on the card, it says optimism, exploration, and freedom. You are being optimistic. And this is so, I really applaud for you. I give you your kudos. I give you your props, because it's not easy to continue with this level of discipline. You are a very disciplined person. It's not average. Again, if you're here, you're spiritual royalty. You know what I'm saying? Highly ranked in the spirit. And it's because you're not average. You have a level of discipline, of commitment to yourself that is not common. Queen of Pentacles. Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord. When I tell you, when this money comes in, it's because you balanced your energy. I'm not even picking up on King and Queen of Pentacles like counterparts. I'm picking up on, this is you you're balancing your energy, even through the fear, even through the uncertainty, even through the hesitation, even through the not wanting to release. You could have been struggling a lot with releasing things from the past this year. But you're doing it, and it's creating something new, something beautiful. Tell me more, Spirit. Where are we going with this? Page of Pentacles. Do you see all this first row? Is Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay, by the power of three, let them see is what I'm hearing. Okay, you have allowed all of the deception, all of the arguments, all of the heartbreak, all of the walking away, all of the disorganization, all of the confusion, everything. You have allowed it to shape you into something better. That's why you're moving forward. That's why the divine is blessing you. That's why the divine is helping you to get to another level, because of your commitment, because of the way you alchemize the energy, because of the way you go to God. Page of Pentacles. Now we're at 11 Pentacles in this row. Ascension, elevation, a new level, graduation. Because you've sat in this Nine of Pentacles energy, as if internally you've been cultivating the energy of abundance within yourself. Lately, it's been starting to show outwardly. Maybe you're starting to experience more of that manifestation in the tangible. And the Page of Pentacles, this is this pure energy that God has given you, this Ace of Pentacles. God is giving you this, and you are a good steward. I'm hearing, well done, my good and faithful servant. Just the way this person is holding it up and looking at it, like, I am going to do something well with this. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to nurture it. I'm going to get it to grow. I'm hearing that parable of the talents, like you're going to invest this and make it greater. And that's why the divine is blessing you with this, because you're not just taking something. You're not going to take the blessings of God and squander it and let it sit and rot and depreciate. Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this has to do with your embodiment. Six of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. You are now embodying this energy. It's taken you a long time to get here. Pentacles represent time. We've constantly been getting the message of patience in the readings. Because of the willingness to walk away, the surrender to meditating and reflecting, so that you could truly have that stability within yourself, You're getting some sort of a handout. You're getting reciprocity. You're getting relief, balance. Libra, the scales are being balanced. Harmony is being restored unto you. Something, again, nourishing your soul alignment, something that you need is going to be given to you. And that's freaking Judgment. When I tell you the 3 cards in the middle with that 4 of Wands to the Hermit, to the Queen of Pentacles, back at the bottom of the deck, I'm telling you, this stability, love, happiness, partnership, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. 3 major arcanas here. Even though the Chariot was crossing, like having a hard time bringing that into balance, but you're still doing it. You're still doing it. And you got this new beginning and Judgment. When I tell you something has completely ended, the resurrection is here. The rebirth is here. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have completed the mission. Archangel is sounding the trumpet. Christ-mindedness, single-mindedness. You have been so focused on aligning with God, aligning with your mission, aligning with your purpose, alignment. Okay, 1111. And I'm also getting 911 with this Hermit to the 1111 card. You deserve love and partnership. You've spent so much time on your own. You're so committed to yourself. You're so nurturing and have so much love to give. But you had to sit in a space of isolation to not be giving into friendships, families, partnerships, whether it be love, business, whatever. You had to step completely back. I just saw a dragonfly. Rebirth came up out the mud. You allowed yourself to go through the chrysalis process, to go through the Judgment. And as hard as it was, you did it. And this is what is coming in for you. And I'm seeing like something with this Hermit as if like carrying the star, as if like this is going to be presented to you. I'm getting that like your light has been protected, has been shielded, has been guarded, safeguarded, has been watched over. You have been watched over by the divine. As you have been nurturing yourself, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles, as you have been nurturing yourself, carrying the load, realizing that some of the things that you felt like you wanted, it was unnecessary, but you carried it all the way out into completion. You're like, I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to be responsible. You had the strength to do that. We've literally seen all of the 8s, and I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, which is another 8. You are the GOAT. Do you hear me? That's what God is saying about you. You are the GOAT. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You handled it. You handled the change. You handled the loss. You handled the heartbreak. You handled the disappointment. You handled it with stride. Knight of Swords. You continue to push forward. And this is beautiful actually right now, because sometimes this person can be kind of impulsive, but it's as if like you jump timelines. You jump timelines because of the way you rushed forward with the truth. You stay hidden, protected, mysterious, constantly communing with the divine in a place of secret, again, safeguarded. And now the wheel is turning in your favor. The abundance is here. Things are shifting and you attracted it. You manifested it. You healed your inner child. You're developing this confidence. Very beautiful. You protected this. You did not give up on this. Your ancestors are thanking you, like you have gone through it. Gone through the shadow work, did the hard work of this, healing codependency. There is still a little bit of secrecy, could be a little bit of obsession about what is going to happen, like as if you feel like you want to know a little bit of codependency maybe still lingering about wanting to understand what's to come for you, because it just seems like you're still in the dark. It seems like you're still in the dark, but you're navigating it. You're allowing whatever shadows are still being shown to you to show you where you could still put in a little bit of effort. Even though you are tired, you have been through it. You've been through it. You're ready for the manifestations to come in. You still, again, approach it with such a beautiful, pure heart that you're like, I am, okay, all right, something else is showing up. I guess that's something else I can still work on. Okay, let me be open to this. Really, really beautiful. The Tower. What I love about this 15 to 16, which is 6 and 7, the way that you are moving forward right now, oh my goodness. Okay, and we'll talk about the bottom of the deck energy in just a moment. But the fact that in the tarot, these are the two cards. There's literally only 4 cards in the entire deck that have black backgrounds. In the major arcana, it's the Devil and the Tower. In the minor arcana, it's the 9 and the 10 of Swords. That's when you feel like you are moving through the dark. Where it's like as if you need like what are those called? Like night vision goggles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing that the divine made sure you have those. You know what I'm saying? Like the angelic protection, as if you're feeling through the dark, and your angels, your guides, spirit is making sure that you're not stumbling, that you're prepared to get through this dark time. But you moving through the shadow and accepting the change that is to come. And this is 77. This is 7 pentacles over the Tower, which is a 7. 7 and 7 gives us the energy of temperance, divine balance, the angelic protection that you cannot even see, that have been supporting you through this time of you finding balance, of you accepting the truth of where you're going. As you've been going through this time of spiritual awakening, you've been so protected. God has been dismantling things, has been working in the dark, has been moving in the shadows. But how beautiful knowing that God is moving through the shadows, knowing that there's a benevolent force, that even though it seems like you're in the dark, there's benevolence there. The movie Maleficent just came to mind with what is her, Angelina Jolie? Maleficent, my bad. Whatever it's called, y'all. Okay, something is about to change because something has completed. Something is done. Four of Pentacles to the Justice to the Ace of Wands. Holding on, a time of release. Like this is someone who knows that they have to release. Whatever it is that you've been releasing or that is to be released, it's justice. This is like someone who can't hold it anymore. This is when you go into that 5 of Pentacles. It's like you have to release what you've been holding on to and get through that stage. But it's a perceived loss. It's like when you have to breathe out. You're releasing the air that you took in. It's a natural flow of life. It has to happen. It's justice, and it's enabling for a new beginning. And this is what you can't see. This is what has been feeling like you've been going in different directions and you can't really see. And this is going to lead to a place of victory. This is going to be successful. 10 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is the final stage of carrying these heavy burdens. You've been nurturing yourself as you've been carrying so many burdens, and that is the love. That is the love. See, the love that you've been pouring into yourself has this beautiful soulmate connection, this exchange, this heart to heart that's coming in because you were willing to go through that process. You were willing to wait. You were willing to be patient. You trusted what it was that you've been creating. You surrendered. You surrendered to the truth. And again, a long time coming, ego death, releasing nostalgia, secrets, something's to be revealed here. You've been facing your fears. Healing your inner child, nurturing yourself, working on your communication. Ace of Wands, new beginning, passionate, bright idea. I love it. I freaking love it. 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment. I'm hearing from Love Actually. We're here. We're here. Look at this beautiful energy at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. You are about to be celebrating, my friend. The gift is being brought in. A lot to do with like celebration, stability, even marriage, family, coming together, community. You deserve this. Again, this person has their eye on the prize. You have allowed you've had single-minded, like tunnel vision, bullseye, like you eye on the target. This whole time as you've been working through, as you've been walking through this whole process, you have had your eye on the prize, which is you being happy, you having wish fulfillment, even letting go of the idea of exactly what that is. You know that you deserve happiness, that your soul deserves to feel fulfillment on another level, complete, whole, lacking nothing. And it's here for you. That's manifested wish fulfillment, like time to collect is what I'm hearing. It's time to collect. October, the 10th month, walking into a 10-year. Hello, 10-10. Let's go, Lord. When I tell you, y'all, we are reading the cards. We're reading the energy. We're picking up what God is putting down. Do you hear me? 10 of Swords after the 10 of Cups, because you have surrendered. You surrendered to the truth of what is for you. You put an end to it. No more anxiety about this. Complete surrender. Put a fork in me. I'm done. I'm done arguing for my limitations. I'm done fighting for what I feel like I deserve. And God was like, thank you, so I can deliver it. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. This is about to be signed. I mean, I'm telling you, this package is about to be delivered to your door and you just got to sign for it. Like, yep, that's me. This is mine. Thank you. Apparently, this is mine. I just have to sign my name. I just have to accept what is being freely I'm hearing like you did not, like you paid for this in a sense of like spiritually, you put your heart into this. You walked out your path. You took the fool's journey. You took the fool's journey. But this that's coming, it's like someone else. This is like, I'm getting like someone else paid for this. Someone else got this for you. This is a gift from the divine that's being delivered to you. And it's all because you were willing to surrender to this process that God had you in and trust that you have everything that you need, that you are the righteousness of God in Christ, that God sustains you, that God provides for you. Going through the change in your money, the losses of the relationships, you know that God would never harm you. So you released, you cried, you did the shadow work, you walked through the dark, you crawled. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting crawling with this chariot to in the sideways position. That was a crossroads for you. You could have not moved forward, but you crawled on over to the other side. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this was like a bridge. Like God gave you an out and you took it. Wow. All right, Lord. What else here? What else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell the collective? Justice. When I tell you all four of these cards in the middle, major arcana, I cannot. I cannot. Like, this is deep. This is deep. This ain't average. You ain't regular. Listen to that song by Plies. You ain't regular. Stop letting these treat you like you regular. You deserve the best. You could do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is whatever is coming in for you. This is justice. Again, you crawled your way. You figured it out. God done gave you a new beginning called judgment. I mean, this is like double justice. God makes sure. My mom, okay, this is just a little tidbit, right? My mom was really big on fairness. My mom had a Libra stellium. She was always about fairness. Things needed to be fair. She liked to be fair with her kids, everything in life. She's like, she valued fairness. Okay? My mom was a traditional goat. I mean, Aries rising, like everything traditional placements. You know what I'm saying? But very big on justice and balance. I'm hearing God says vengeance is mine. Like, you did not have to fight for this. The angels, spirit made sure you were protected. All of the cards that we've seen about spiritual protection, six of swords, this judgment card, justice. You have been spiritually guided as if like a baby, like when you're just gently guiding them. You feel like you've been walking on your own, but you have been being guided, walked with. 10, 10, 11. I mean, we got 10, 10 right here with the judgment, 10, 10 right here. We seen 10 pentacles earlier. We seen 10 pentacles over here. The tens, 10, 9, 8. I'm getting countdown energy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, when I tell you it's like Happy New Year, my ninja, like this is like countdown. You have been waiting for this, and this is like the final stretch. Walk it like you talk it sachet, okay? The moon facing your fears, knowing that it seems like there's darkness, but it's something about this where it's like it seems bad, but you know it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like something is to be revealed here. Something is being hidden. A veil. But it's out of protection. Oh my God. What more, Spirit? What more, Spirit? What else do you want to say to your collective? Come on. Like when I tell you, come on with the Hermit. Let's go. Let's go with the Hermit to the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is a 10. 9 and 1 is 10. When I tell you the energy of 10, 10, 10, 10, completion, 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 crossroad, abundance, 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 like Wheel of Fortune energy, abundance. The wheel is turning. It's going to be a surprise. God is the one in control of the faucet type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That you're standing under the spout where the blessings come out. I mean, I'm telling you. We got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles out here. We've seen the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So God has given you what you need, which is the truth, and has given you the resources that you need in order to move through this time. You've literally had everything that you need to get through this period of darkness, isolation, shadow work, releasing, cleansing. You've been being cleansed. 15 and 9 is 24, which is a 6. You've been finding balance. All of this time that you've been spending by yourself and getting through your shadows, working through addictions, codependency, whatever was keeping you bound, materialism, whatever it was that was keeping you bound. It's been bringing so much harmony into your life. You can't even see it. You couldn't even see it. Giving you new ideas, got love on the way. Queen of Swords. You don't have to guard yourself against what's coming. You releasing your guard, the walls that you had up, allowing God to penetrate you, allowing God to work on you, to soften your edges. Because the Queen of Swords sometimes can be a little too cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? It can be a little too sharp, hasty with the words, cruel. You've been being softened. As if some people's hearts are hardened, your heart has been being softened as you've been submitting to the truth of God, completing your lessons, surrendering. A lot about truth here. Ace of Swords to the Tower with the Queen of Swords. A lot about truth. Even with the Seven of Pentacles, someone who's willing to see the truth of the plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I have to prune some of this. Like, you see the truth. You know, like, all of this cannot stay. Wow, that was a message for somebody. Ten of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Like, just, this is what you don't see coming. Union, celebration, manifestation. The harvest of all of the time and energy that you have put into this, because you've allowed yourself to be softened by God. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? King of Cups. Such a deep feeler, but you found so much emotional balance. Emperor to the King of Cups, to the Hierophant. To the Hierophant. Because you're committed to your truth. You're committed to your truth. You know who you are. You are a divine witness. To the Magician. To the Magician. And 1 and 5 is what? Say it with me. It's 6. It's 6. Lover's energy, as if manifesting commitment, manifesting truth. You are the change. You are the divine witness. Whew, spiritual royalty. Can we get a round of applause? You know what I'm saying? Gemini. So we got 2 cards here for the last 2 rows that related to Gemini, 3rd house. Gemini naturally rules the 3rd house. So a lot about your thinking has changed. 8 of Cups, because you're willing to walk away. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, it ain't going to be going slow no more. These are final messages. Final messages from Spirit. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I love it because things have been going so slow, as if you've been getting the message of being patient. I'm getting the message that the time is coming to an end. With the 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands to the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is what you don't see coming. Celebration, alignment, foundation. As if it's moving faster now. King of Swords. Continue to plan appropriately. As these manifestations are coming in, make sure that you're preparing yourself, that you're thinking logically as far as what you want to do. You deserve to have a little bit of fun, for sure, but you waited a long time for these things. So you also, it's maybe time to start planning what you're going to do when this money comes in. If love were to come in, how would you make room for it? There's something about being logical. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. I love it. I love that it's out here. We got all 3 wands out here. To the Sun, to the Lovers, to the 6. This is just staying right here together. The Sun, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands. Something that's going to make you very happy. This is all for the soul. This all is going to light up your soul. Passionate. It's going to be something that lights you up, that inspires you. I'm hearing fanning your flame. There's still some things to be decided. That's what I'm picking up on with the King of Swords. There's still some things, just the fact that you're going to have choices. You still might have to have a couple conversations, figure out who do you want to let back into your life, because things have completed. You've let a lot of things go. So as things are starting to come back in, because I think I said earlier that you might have a lot of people pulling on your energy right now, even though you're in isolation and you're really focused on yourself, you could still have people pulling on your energy. So there might be some people that are coming back in to make amends, some people that are scared to do that, but they're wanting to potentially move forward with you. Again, this could be friends, family, lovers. Take it how it resonates. Just saw a beautiful butterfly just come by because you're shining. See, you out here looking just completely transformed. And so you've moved to calmer waters, and other people might want to do that as well. You could have inspired these people to do that. But in order to have anything to do with your energy, they're going to have to face their fears and come and apologize. And if they do even find themselves, whoever finds themselves back into your energy, it's because Spirit allowed them in. And it's for you to decide who you want to be a part of your new journey. Knight of Cups. An offer of love, leading with your intuition, leading with your heart. I'm also getting 8 cups here. This could be someone that you've already had to walk away from that's coming back in, wanting to, they might have been hiding the fact that they've been trying to manifest commitment again with you. But we barely try and talk about it because this is about you. Hanged Man. You're going to be looking at this from a completely different perspective. And this is the second time that a 3 landed above or below the Emperor. 3 and 3, which is a 6, but the 3 energy, which gives me the energy of the Empress. You're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. You're going to have things to think about, to figure out how you want to move forward. And it's going to lead you into ending something and a rebirth. The Hanged Man goes into the Death card, which is death and rebirth, transformation. We just saw the butterfly. So there's still some things for you to decide here. 4 of Wands with the 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. This could be someone who was dishonest, who's grieving about the dishonesty. But something about that marriage, partnership, connection, foundation, Capricorn, ambition, realism, methodical steps, 6 of Cups. This does have to do with some sort of a soulmate connection. Again, could be family, friends, lovers, pets. You know what I'm saying? I got a pet that is struggling with her health right now. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be things that are really tugging on your emotions from soulmates, from people that you care deeply about, that you have memories with, that you're nostalgic about. Really, really beautiful read here, you guys. I always enjoy doing these for you. I pray that these messages found you well and support you on your journey as far as just providing clarity and consolation, and for you to feel seen and validated in your life experience. So we are family. I love you guys. I'm sending you so, so, so much love, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace.